What's good YouTube? It's your boy Eliel and welcome back to my video. And today I'll be sharing with you guys 4 things which hold a lot of traders back. So stay tuned. Without wasting time, let's jump into the video. Guys, before we start with this video, I just want to say thank you very much to everybody that subscribe. We hit 50 subscribers, it's a big milestone for me. So thank you very much for everybody who did hit that subscribe button. And if you haven't hit, please hit it. And let's jump straight to the video. Let's go. The first thing which I want to share with you guys today, which I think a lot of traders ignore and which is a very important thing when it comes to trading, is switching strategies. When you are a new trader, a lot of new traders actually, they don't stick to one strategy. When they try one strategy and they see, okay, this strategy is not working, maybe they traded it for 1 month or 2 months and they don't see results with it, they see losses. Instead of now trying to improve the strategy, they jump straight to another strategy. You see? And then that strategy, same thing, they'll take maybe 2 months, 3 months, and they won't see any results again, and they will change again to another strategy. You see? So it will be like a cycle. You try this strategy, you see, no, it's not working. Then you go to the other strategy, you try it again, it's not working for you. If you continue with this habit, trust me, you will not have an actual strategy. You will just change from one strategy to the next thing. So what I advise you guys to do is that try one strategy, stick to one strategy, and try and trade that strategy for at least 50 trades to 100 trades. And you see, without changing anything, like the same way you're executing this trade, execute the same trade in the same way you executed all your trade or what your strategy says. Don't change anything for 50 trades until you see, okay, now I have 50 trades. That's when you go back to your trades. Make sure you journal them, obviously, and go back to your trade and see, okay, which trades actually were good trades for me, like which trade actually did work for me, which trade were the bad trades, and how can I improve the strategy. And that's where you start now. You don't change the whole strategy, you just try to tweak in some things and fix where you can fix. Changing strategies, you will not improve. You will just keep changing from one strategy to the next, because as I said from the last video, is that there's no one who has 100% strike rate, which is very true. Even yourself, obviously, all of us, we do try to push for that perfection to get those 100% strike rates, which obviously, to think about it, is almost impossible. So yeah, but we still keep pushing, because you'll never know. We can reach that point to get 80% strike rate, which is very good, guys. Like, come on. Yeah, so do not change your strategy. Just try and improve your strategy. Wherever you see mistakes, try and fix them, because there is no perfect strategy, especially for you new traders. If you are thinking of changing strategies, I'll tell you, please don't do that, because you are just messing up with your timeline. You'll take longer to even learn. So just keep learning your strategy, improve that strategy every time, try and improve it. That's why I love Mike Douglas himself. He said, you have to give your trade a sample, maybe a sample of 50 trades or 100 trades, and you trade it the same way without changing anything. And then after that 50 to 100 trades, at the beginning you may start to see losses, but when you take those 50 trades to 100 trades, you'll be like, oh, actually I'm making a lot of profits. Actually, it's not a bad strategy, even though I started losing. But with 50, when I look at it in the long run, it's actually a profitable strategy, and you don't even have to change anything. A lot of us, we just look at it in the short term, which is very bad. Don't look at things in short term and give up and leave it and whatnot. It's too hard or whatnot. No, give it time, and then you'll see yourself, okay, this strategy actually makes sense, and I'm actually seeing profit with the strategy. So yeah, that's the first thing which I said. Keep one strategy. Don't jump from one strategy to the other, because that will just mess up with your the time. Like, instead of you taking 2 years to learning a strategy to become consistent in the market, you'll actually see that it's actually taking you even longer because of changing strategies. But if you keep to one strategy, instead of you taking 3 years, you'll take actually maybe 1 year to master the strategy and to become consistent in the market. Let's jump to the next point, guys. The second thing which I want to talk about today is that stop comparing your progress or your journey with another person. You see, that's the biggest mistake you can do, is to compare your progress with other people's progress. You see, like going on Instagram. That's why I advise a lot of new traders. If you're a new trader, right, stay away from social media. Okay, you can be obvious on social media, but stay away from things like people who are flexing or people who post big results, big money. I've spoken about this in my previous video. If you have watched it, I think Stop comparing your progress with other people. That's the most dangerous thing you can do, because the moment you start comparing your progress to other people, you'll see that okay, other people, they're actually far from you. Like they're already making a lot of profit. They're already eating profit and all that, and you are still trying to push. And that actually, instead of motivating you, will demotivate you. You see? So instead of you focusing on what other people are doing, cut out social media and focus on yourself. You see? But if your intentions are maybe those people to motivate you, yeah, it's okay, but not to motivate you to start making big money. No, instead of like motivate you to work harder. Yes, that's understandable. So stop comparing your progress to other people's progress. This is what I heard from one YouTuber. He was saying, stop comparing your level 1 to someone else's level 10. You see, it does not make sense. Your level 1 cannot be someone else's level 10 because they've already passed your stage. You cannot compare that. All you have to do is to push, work hard, and step by step. I always preach about step by step. You have to pass step 1, step 2 until you reach to that step 10. You cannot jump from step 1 to step 10. It won't work, right? So yeah, keep your progress to yourself. The only person which you're competing with is yourself. You're not competing with anybody else but yourself. So stop comparing other people's progress to yourself, but compare your own progress. Make sure that today you are better than yesterday, and tomorrow you'll be better than today. That's the only goal which you should have, not comparing.
Oh my god, this guy is doing good, or this person is doing bad. This person is doing greater than me.
And this big mistake which a lot of people do is that you'll try to encourage yourself and say, oh, because I'm smarter than this person, so if this person can do this, I can do much better than them. That's a bad way to think. Come on, like, you don't know how much work they're putting, you don't know how hard they're working. So for you to think just because you're smarter than them in books or in what doesn't mean you will actually also be profitable, more profitable, or make more profit than them. That's when I think it's a very bad mindset to have. Keep your progress to yourself, keep pushing your own goals, focus on yourself, work on yourself, every day. Look where can you improve. And yeah, now we're talking about the third point, and the third point is be patient. Be patient with yourself, be patient with your progress, be patient with everything. Patient is key. I don't know if you guys have heard that quote. It sounds so clingy and it sounds so cliche, but the reality is that's the truth, man. Patient pays. If you are so patient, right, and you know what you're doing, you're still working hard and not rushing the process, you will really be surprised with how much you can do. You see, like you will really be surprised with how much you will accomplish with just being patient and just working hard, right? Just be patient with yourself. Don't rush the process. I always preach this. I always tell you guys this. And the truth is, I always repeat these things because I want it to be stuck in your head, because this is something, even myself, I really did suffer, not being patient. That's something I really had a problem. I'm never a patient person. If you guys know, okay, you don't know me, but I don't have patience. I really do not have patience. I like things to work my way and all that, and which is a very bad attitude, which I can't say I really changed completely, but I'm still working toward it, trying to change. And I think if you are also not patient and you're rushing yourself, it's really bad. Well, how do I mean rushing yourself? Like, isn't you just started trading a year ago and you already want to make 1 million this year or next year? Yeah, guys, 1 million is a lot. Let's not think 1 million is small money. 1 million is a lot of money. So have realistic goals, like set realistic goals. And there's something else which I think I should tell you guys, that we do not have control of time. That's one thing we cannot control, is our time. The only thing which you can control is your choice and your belief. So keep believing in what you're believing and make the right choices every day. Make the right choices. So you do not have control of time. Just, what do I mean make right choices? Like every day, motivate yourself and keep working hard, keep pushing. Build yourself, like have knowledge, I really hope you guys like understanding what I'm trying to share with you guys, or you are actually relating to what I'm telling you, because this is something a lot of new traders go through. Like, they fight a lot with this. Like, they are not patient, they lack patience. And if you are one of those people, please make sure you work hard and build that patience. You have to be patient, you have to work slow steps. A lot of people, they even blow accounts because they're actually not patient. Come think about it. A lot of people who blow accounts is because they're not patient. But if you can keep slow steps, trust me, you will achieve whatever you want. So yeah, guys. And the fourth point, which I think it's a very important point to actually throw out here, is that cut out the pride. You see, if you're a new trader or you are an advanced trader, whichever stage you are in, cut out pride. Learn from people who have surpassed you or people who are advanced more than you. You should keep pride out of trading or out even in your personal life. Like, do not be proud or have pride. It's very dangerous, guys. You will not learn anything. And why do I say this? A lot of new traders, right, which I've also encountered a lot of new traders, which I try to advise them. Like, some of them, you'll advise them and say, stop trading or to stop using signals and just work your way to become profitable. They'll tell you,
oh no, this person is already profitable and whatnot, so I'll also be profitable.
No, man, like, it does not work like that. If he is profitable, you do not know how he trades. Even though he can send you that signal, yes, it can be a winning signal, but he has ways of approaching that trade. Maybe how he takes his partials, how he manages his risks. You don't know none of that. Just because he sent you a winning signal does not mean you'll also win. So yeah, that's one thing which a lot of traders fail to understand. It does not mean just because you are taking a signal from a professional trader that means you'll also be professional or you'll also be profitable. Nah, it does not work like that, guys. So take out your pride. If maybe someone bigger than you or someone who is more advanced than you in the forex industry tells you, okay, I think cut out 1 2 3 and 1 2 3, cut it out. You know, even like not only someone advanced than you, maybe I can be sharing something with you and tell you, guys, please work on this and do that and do that. If as long as myself I've gone through it, I think it makes sense for you to change or try and change it. You see, maybe it's your first time you already learned this strategy, and someone who has learned that strategy tells you, okay, don't do this and do that, don't do this and do that. But you, because you think, I learned this strategy, I'm good, I'm good to go. Instead of you implementing what they've told you, you do the same mistakes. And only at the end of the day, that's when you're like, oh damn, this person told me not to do this and I actually did it. I was stupid. So if we learn to understand, if we learn to listen, we learn to learn, we learn to implement what we learn, it will actually make our journey take less time, you see. So yeah, I think this is something which is very important that I thought I should share with you guys. So if you guys learned anything from today's video, please drop a like button, and if you haven't subscribed, join the family, guys, because this is just the beginning. So yeah, I think this is something very important which I thought I should share with you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, this little video which I tried to share with you guys. As I said, I will be doing a 10K challenge, and whoever who wanna join me, please let me know. And I'll post it. I'll post, if we win, we lose, I'll post everything, guys. So yeah, just make sure you subscribe, dropping those like, comment whatever which you guys want to comment. And as I'm showing you guys my journey, I hope you guys pop in and join me. Wherever we make mistakes, we'll correct it together. And please comment on the comment section below your thoughts about this video. Anything which you think I was wrong or anything which you think I was right, comment it down below, and let's see who. And let's just see how it goes, guys. It's your boy Eliel signing out.